Hi, everybody. Dave Platt coming to you from beautiful Ipswich, Massachusetts. Here to talk again about making our software just work. And today I want to talk about how you finish up applications. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, famous French aviator, used to say, "The true perfection is attained not when there is no more to add, rather when there is no more to remove, to make our apps just work." Right? That idea's been around for a while. But that's not what you're doing, is it? The night before code freeze, you're trying to cram in one more feature, one more feature, one more feature, one more feature. Don't do it. That realize madness. Instead, think about what you can take out. For example, consider saving documents. Right? Classic apps like Microsoft Word require you to save manually. File save, or you open a document, you make some changes, you can close it, it says, do you want to save? You have to click yes, you have to click no. On the other hand, Google Docs saves automatically, doesn't it? Open it up, you make some changes, you close it, they're automatically saved unless you go out of your way to discard them. Now, warning, curveball. Which one's better? Question. I ask that of my Harvard students every year. Okay, which one's better? Which one did you pick? And they all kind of look at me kind of funny because they think it's a trick question, and they're right. Say, oh, come on, somebody pick one. And they will pick one. Doesn't really matter which one. Whichever one they pick, I say, wrong. Try the other. They say, well, all right. How about the other one? They say, yeah, that's wrong too. Who is this crazy bastard? Right? So, what's the deadline for getting a refund? Well, the answer is, it depends. It depends who the user is and how the user uses your application. Suppose we had manual saving like you have in Word. You open a document, make some changes, you close it, Word says, do you want to save? Yes, you click. Well, suppose you save your changes 99% of the time and discard them only 1% of the time. Right. Well, suppose we switch to auto-saving now. Then, 99 sessions will go from 1 click to 0 clicks. The remaining session, the one in which you discard your changes, that would increase. You'd like to go to edit, undo all, are you sure? Yes. Okay, then might go from 1 click to 5 clicks. But out of every 100 clicks, you've gotten rid of 95 of them. They're a whole lot closer to just working, if that's the way your user uses your application here. On the other hand, consider, suppose you discard your changes half the time and save them only the other half of the time. Now, 50 sessions are going to go from 1 click to 0. Well, that's good. But the other 50 are going to go from 1 click to 5. So instead of 100 clicks, you now have 250. Right. Which way do your users use your application? When you know that, then you will know the right design decision to make here. Now, usually at this point, some geek pops up and says, oh, I know. We'll make them configure. You can do both, and you choose which one you want. Don't do that. That way lies not just madness, but insanity. And we'll talk about that at our next session. Thanks for coming. Good day.